At some stage in life, we've all felt a lack of drive. Maybe you're feeling it right now, or maybe it's something that shows up every single day. The problem is, without motivation, getting started on almost anything feels like a steep climb. The word motivation comes from the Latin mover, which means to move. In its truest sense, motivation is about moving towards something, usually a future version of your life that's better than the one you have now. So if the destination is clearly worth it, why do we still struggle to begin and stick with it? To answer that, you first need to understand the four main types of motivation. The first two are intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic motivation is when you do something purely because you find it interesting, enjoyable, or deeply satisfying. If you love playing basketball, for instance, you don't need much convincing to get on the court. A simple message from a friend might be enough to get you moving. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, is driven by external rewards. Money, recognition, grades, or anything that boosts your social standing. A common example is working a job you don't particularly enjoy, but doing it because the paycheck keeps the bills paid. For many people, that's motivation enough to squeeze onto a crowded morning train and spend 8 hours in front of a screen. Intrinsic and extrinsic motivation are closely connected to the third and fourth types. Pain and pleasure. The fear of losing your job might be the reason you finally get up when the alarm rings. Meanwhile, the pleasure of finishing a binge-worthy TV series might keep you awake until the early hours of the morning, even when you know you need to be up for work in just a few hours. Yet somehow you'll still wake up on time because the pain of oversleeping outweighs the comfort of staying in bed. Here's the key insight. Pain is often a stronger motivator than pleasure. It's why quitting bad habits can be so hard when the only incentive is looking or feeling better. But when a serious health scare happens, people often change their behavior overnight because the fear of consequences outweighs the short-term comfort of the habit. Similarly, intrinsic motivation tends to last longer than extrinsic motivation alone. The most powerful push toward your goals comes when you combine all four types of motivation and use them together. Take playing the piano as an example. If you love it, intrinsic, and also teach lessons for extra income, extrinsic, you already have two strong motivators. Add the pain of feeling creatively trapped in a job you dislike, and you now have a powerful reason to take action, even if you start with only one student and progress feels slow. Over time, intrinsic rewards will outweigh external ones, and if your desire is strong enough, the pain of staying the same will be greater than the comfort of doing nothing. So if you want to spark motivation, connect deep pain to inaction and make the enjoyable activity your main goal. The side rewards, like improved fitness or financial gain, will follow naturally, and each bit of progress will feed the cycle, making it stronger as you go. As Olympian Jim Ryan once said, motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going.